Hello everyone and welcome. In today's video, what we do is we break the car, we clean it out, and we get it to work again and take it down the road. So, if you would like to see me actually working on a car today, then stay tuned because that's what you're going to have. Please watch till the end. There is some fun stuff that happens there. But otherwise, please enjoy the video. So, from here, the problem with it, I know that I posted on Instagram that the timing was still a little off. Yep, it's still a little bit off. However, it's right around 14 degrees, and it wants to run there. So I'm going to leave it for now. I have a box I'm going to put some stuff in. Over here, we see a spring and some wiring in the floor, and that mess right there. We have some tools, steering wheel cover, Godzilla Raceworks, Mishimoto, STNP, and a whole bunch of just stuff. And maybe we might be putting a different front seat in, because I have one that came out of another car. It could have been a 300 or just a, more sporty ZX seat. And it's right there that, it has some padding on the side and is a little bit taller. There's the Nasty Z for everyone. It's still sitting. However, on here, there has been a couple of changes since the last time we looked. I have an intercooler piping kit for this car. I also have a couple of things I need to do. We put a fan on. We changed the oil. We put a new pan on, which was the one off of a turboed L28. So it now has the drain in the right place. Put that back in. I looked at the internals of the engine underneath. Everything looks pretty good. There was some discoloration on the end of the crank journals, but yeah, let's look at that for another day. And everything so far is pretty good. I need to blow this out or wash it out. But right now we're going to work on the interior. Let's get started. Finally. Something I didn't understand was, why would they give us the T-top holders? I'm pretty sure that's what they are, the T-top straps, when we have slick top cars. Right now has came a point where I would like to get this seat out, so Woo! Let's look what's under there. That looks important, but wasn't connected. Yep, wasn't connected. So, here's that. That's gross. Here's a fuse. This car was notorious for blowing fuses, especially for the dash. Like here, we have a busted fuse. So, I just wanted to note that I don't have any carpet on the other side, so here's what I was sort of thinking. We could either leave this carpet in on this side, or we could take it out, obviously. So, what should we do? Yeah, I thought the same thing. So, I found an antenna plug-in under here that's going to go bye-bye because it runs up the side of the car and out, and I think it was for radio or something, obviously, but I don't need it. I don't want it. So, one day, I'll admit a mistake. I tried to jack up the car. Well, I kind of threw the jack under and started jacking on the floor pan. Yes, it was a stupid thing, and it bent the floor pan. So I'm probably going to try and take a hammer to it, see if I can hammer it kind of down. If not, we'll address that later. However, this little cord here, Centennial plate, oh, it goes to a thing I put up here. It's going bye-bye. I got the car all cleaned out, well, over here especially, and I was going to put the other seat in, which it came out of a ZX, but is not for a ZX. The bolt holes are the same length, but that seat is about 3 inches skinnier from rail to rail, up and down, than the other one is. My fabrication skills are not the best, and I'm just going to put the old seat back in because that's easiest. It won't give me any trouble. I won't have to worry about the other stuff going with it and moving over the seat belt. So this is going to go back in, and obviously the carpet's out and everything, so let's get to it. You could see that, but it's in. It's in. These cars have like an insulator, which is like a rubbery stuff, and I don't think I need them because Racecar, but I'm going to get rid of them anyways, as I don't need them, I don't think. It's probably for comfort and everything. However, it covers up this beautiful metalwork, and it's added weight because Racecar. That'd be funny if even the few 280ZX race cars that were built like the Bob Sharp Racing one stuff had the liner on it. Yeah. I just want everyone to hear this noise. You're welcome. All of that extra crap is out, and that's a solid like 3 or 4 pounds. Don't know if it was worth it, but it looks better back there. At this moment in time, it appears I might be going full race car. So I'm going to take this metal like shelf out, and yeah, that's it. We got to undo some of the screws and pull it out. I feel like there might be a screw under here. Guess what? There is. If anyone is opposed to what I'm doing, I am keeping that metal piece so you won't have to worry, okay? I can always put it back. That piece is out, and this is what it looks like without it. Not too exciting, but I'm gonna vacuum that out and then, well, I'm probably going to be done after I put the tools away and blow the other stuff out, and yeah, I don't even know. It's a lot better. It's not perfect still, but it's a lot better than what it was. I didn't want to use air. I mean, I didn't want to wash it. Yeah, there we go. I didn't want to wash it off because I have that's open, and just a couple of other things that I didn't really want to get wet, like the new connections and the airflow meter and stuff like that. So what we did today, we got this carpet ripped out, we got the floor hammered back in, we got everything cleaned up, got the tack put there. It's not, it doesn't actually work yet. I don't have it wired in. Got all this cleaned out. I actually got the bumper bolts in. They go in the back. I need to wash the car and, you know, do a couple things here and there. Got that side marker on. Blew out the engine bay of dirt. Got all this cleaned out, obviously. So I would call it a pretty successful day. Took forever, but yeah. And for those who have made it this far, here's a treat for you. Well, it's broke.